Hi, Steve Mills here, and welcome to another short video. It's great to be back sharing with you some more tried, tested and proven ways in which you can grow your business. Today I want to talk to you about social media, and I was asked at the weekend, why aren't people successful on social media? You hear so much hype about it. Oh, you know, it's the new thing, it's going to change the world. It is changing the world. You know, it's a thing you got to get into. You got to be good at social media and so on and so forth. And yet when I talk to the owners of small businesses and ask them, you know, what are you doing on social media? Their answer is often, well, you know, not very much. I'm on Facebook and, you know, I'm on LinkedIn, but I don't do very much. And yeah, I'm on Twitter and yeah, occasionally I tweet. And here lies the problem, really, or certainly one of the problems, and that is you don't do enough. It's as simple as that. The reason, if you're not winning business on social media, it can only be one of, I suppose, a small bunch of reasons. One could be that actually social media doesn't work. And now we all know that's not the case, because there are examples out there of businesses who are making millions, if not billions, on social media. So that can't be true. Number two is that you're not doing enough. And I think that is a real big one for most small business owners. You know, I hear people saying, well, you know, I post once per week on LinkedIn. Well, I can tell you, I post 15 times a day on LinkedIn. You know, and that's probably not enough. That's the truth of the matter. And so that becomes a real big issue, you know, if you're not actually doing enough. If you're posting once a day, once every couple of days, something like that, then you are not doing enough to win anything like enough business, really. But there could be another reason, or there could be many reasons, but another reason I'd like to share with you is that you're posting, but it's not to enough people. You know, if you're connected to 150 people on LinkedIn and you're posting once a day, then A, you're not posting enough, and B, you've not got enough people. You know, if your market, let's say, I don't know, your market was hotel owners in London, right? Your market's hotel owners in London, and you've got 150 of them, then, you know, I don't know how many hotels there are in London, but let's say there's, I don't know, 20,000 of them, and you're marketing yourself to 150 of those 20,000, you got a problem. So, you know, you've got to grow those number of contacts. The third thing is what you're posting is crap. You know, sorry to be a little bit blunt there, but what you're posting is just not good enough. It's not interesting. It's not controversial enough. It's not funny enough. It's not newsworthy enough. It's just not enough. You know, it's not good enough. And so you've got to think about this. This is not something you just sort of do. This is a strategy. This is a way of doing things, and you might need to think about that. The other thing that I wanted to just talk to you about is what action you're telling people to take, because this is a real big one. You know, what are you telling them to do as a result of reading your post? Now, for a lot of people, it's actually nothing. You're just putting some news out there, putting a comment out there, and there's no call to action. And as we all know in sales, without a call to action, you're probably not going to get a sale. So we need a call to action, and that call to action should generally be to go and have a look at something somewhere else, or perhaps to watch a video like this one. You know, if you're posting and you've got some nice words on your post and you tell people what you need to do now is to watch this video, then, you know, that can be a good thing. So assuming that you've got a post, and assuming that you've got a call to action, go to this website, go and read this blog, sign up to this webinar, go and watch this video, go and download this free report that I've written, etc., etc. The next problem is what happens if that's a load of crap? Yeah? What happens if this video is a load of crap? Yeah? What happens if the webinar's not very good? What happens if the web page that you've written doesn't convert or is not as good as it could be? What happens if the report that you wrote was actually really basic and not what it was promised to be? So that, again, there are all these things that may go wrong. So if one thing didn't get you, then the other one certainly will. But seriously, what you need to think about is, what are you going to do on social media? Because whatever it is you're doing right now, if it's not working, you don't want to keep doing it. Why would you carry on doing what you're doing? That was, I think, Einstein's definition of insanity, doing the same thing again and again and again and expecting a different result. So you've got to do something different. We've got to take action in order to do something different. Now, if you want to do something different with us, come and have a conversation. Very happy to talk to you about how we can help you. You can outsource your social media or some of your social media to us, and we can give you some training in what to do. So either way is fine, and thank you for watching this video, and I look forward to sharing with you some more tried, tested and proven ways in which you can grow your business next time. Thank you ever so much for listening. This is Steve Mills. My website is www.stevemills.co. Thanks very much.